Hey guys, welcome back to the Wild Side, and I'd like to talk about conservation, but I'm trying to learn more about what people that have influence in our social structures think about conservation. Hardcore legend, wrestling icon, Mick Foley.
Thank you.
And also animal lover. A lot of people don't know about you, Mick.
I am, yes.
Now, you do a lot of traveling. What conservation project do you think really means the most to you?
Well, I'm really fortunate that I sponsor 3 chimpanzees in Liberia.
Wow.
1 baby rhinoceros in Uganda. I contribute to the elephant sanctuary in Tennessee, where they have the former
the retirement elephant,
and also 2 wolves in not upstate New York, but I think Westchester, New York.
Which is important because wolves were hunted out of New
Right.
York very heavily. Now they're kind of creeping back into the state.
And so I have a Mexican gray wolf and also a red wolf. I did not know that there are only like maybe a dozen red wolves living in the wild. And so I had already sponsored the Mexican gray wolf, and then I started looking through photos, and I saw a red wolf with a part of its ear missing, and I called it Notch.
And you felt the spirit animal.
I felt the spirit animal, so I'm going to pick the red wolf as my conservation project, and in June I'm going to spend a night at the conservation area. They have us sleep with the wolves.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so they say the howling of the wolves and the sounds of vultures overhead, like it's going to be pretty wild.
And you know, where there's wolves, there's always ravens. Did you know that?
I did not know
So
that.
the ravens, the common raven, especially from the East Coast to about here in Texas, is their range. And the ravens will follow wolf packs, because where there's wolf packs, there's kills, and they can swoop in and get a quick snack because they do eat meat. So you might even hear the call of Edgar Allan Poe's ravens.
Ooh, all right. Never more. So I'm excited. Those are my species that I help out with, and my final answer is red wolf.
The red wolf. Well, that's a howling good answer, if I must say so. Again, you can contribute just like he does, supporting local conservation projects, not only here in the United States, but around the world, and just sponsoring animal. Although he's not caring for those chimpanzees or that rhino, his dollars are helping to fund that conservation.
Right. Yeah.
And that's important. Our zoos and our aquariums are a purpose of conservation, but so is conservation projects and donations, right?
Exactly. And if you are unable to contribute to any of those great organizations, you can't go wrong with the Foley Pizza Fund. Yeah.
I think we're going to dip into that in a second.
All right.
Well, you have a nice day. Thank you guys. Stay on the wild side.